What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA Prize Picks player props for the day. And before I get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you are new, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up, because both of those things really help me out a ton and help push this content out to more and more people each and every single day, guys. So I really would appreciate that. Like I said, it really does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's get into a couple things before we get into these plays. So first off, I wanted to shout out Sleeper, guys, because Sleeper is running a free Luka Doncic square today. When you use code FF23 on the Sleeper app, you'll get an 100% match on your first deposit, as well as access to this free Luka Doncic square. So make sure to download the Sleeper app and use code FF23 when you sign up for an 100% match on your first deposit and that free Luka Doncic square. The link to that will be down below in the description, guys, so you can go ahead and take advantage of that. And then also, wanted to quickly mention 3-2 day yesterday. We'll definitely take it. Technically a winning day, but we want better than that. We want a 5-0 sweep. And I think today's a day we definitely could get that 5-0 sweep, because we have a really good slate with this small NBA slate tonight. And a lot of times the small slates are what cashes out more for me. So I'm really excited to get into it. And without further ado, let's get into today's plays. First off, I got Cam Thomas under 23.5 points versus the 76ers. So Thomas is over this line in 4 straight games. However, he has shot the ball extremely efficiently in these last 4 games, and he's not an extremely efficient scorer to begin with. He's under this line in 23 of 38 games this season, so he's been going under way more than he goes over this season. The 76ers allow the 8th fewest points per game in the entire NBA to shooting guards as well, so it's not a good matchup for Thomas. 76ers are elite defensively. They have multiple tough matchups to throw Cam Thomas's way. They just don't have somebody, or they just have multiple people that can guard Cam Thomas and give him a tough time, in my opinion. And that's just going to be a struggle, because he's going to have to work for every bucket. If he's having to work for every bucket, it's just going to be a long day at the office for Cam Thomas. So I'm really confident he goes under. I'm really confident he has a big game. And you'll be shocked to see my next play too, because I'm rocking 2 unders to start today's plays, and I hardly ever run unders. Sorry for messing with my hair. My hair just looks horrible right now. So Cam Thomas under 23.5 points versus the Sixers is my first play of the day. Next up, for my second play, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo under 19.5 rebounds plus assists versus the Mavs. He's under this line in 14 of 18 career matchups versus the Mavs. The Mavs allow the 4th fewest rebounds per game to power forwards in the NBA this season. Giannis' assist line is at 6. That's just simply, or it's at 7. Sorry, it's just too high. Under in 32 of 46 games this season. So Giannis has hardly been covering this line all season long, not covering it at a high rate at all. Almost 75% he goes under on the season. So it's a line he goes under pretty much every game. It's just way too high. It's not a good matchup for him either. So overall, the percentages here are telling us to take this under. So we're going to listen to that. We're going to take the under, and we're going to trust this value here. So Giannis Antetokounmpo under 19.5 rebounds plus assists is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Luka Doncic over 10.5 assists versus the Bucks. Doncic is over this line with 15 plus in 2 straight games. Kyrie's doubtful, likely will not play again tonight. The Bucks run a ton of doubles up top and drop coverages. That leads to lob passes. Obviously, if they double up top, then Luka's going to get the ball out early to a shooter, or maybe to the roll guy for a finish. So that's where the assist opportunities come there. And then when they run that drop coverage, they're going to play drop. And then once Luka gets in the lane, they're going to come guard Luka. So that's just going to lead to alley-oops. The Bucks are also middle of the pack in assists per game allowed to point guards. Overall, ideal matchup for Luka to get assists. He's going to get a lot of assists tonight. He's going to have tons of opportunity to get assists. And overall, I just think this is a great matchup for Luka to facilitate. So Luka Doncic over 10.5 assists versus the Bucks is my third play of the day. Next up, for my fourth and final play, I got LeBron James over 24.5 points versus the Knicks. He's over this line in 17 of his last 23 games in Madison Square Garden. Big game for the Lakers tonight, trying to build off the momentum of their last win. No Julius Randle, no OG Anunoby. The Knicks don't have a good matchup to guard LeBron tonight. Overall, the Knicks really don't have anybody to throw LeBron's way. LeBron should be able to exploit either whatever matchup he gets from the Knicks. And overall, I think he will exploit that matchup. I think LeBron has a big night. Maybe a 30 ball from LeBron tonight. Don't be shocked. Really confident that he at least performs really well and really solid overall. So LeBron James over 24.5 points versus the Knicks is my fourth and final play. So those were my top 4 NBA Prize Picks player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up, because both of those things really do help me out a ton. They really do help push this content out to more and more people each and every single day. And I really would appreciate it, guys. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure to download the Sleeper app with the second link down below in the description. And make sure to use code FF23 for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100, as well as free access to that Luka Doncic square, that Luka Doncic free square. But yeah, guys, that's all I really got for you. 7-3 NBA run. Let's build off this run, and let's sweep the NBA slate tonight, guys. So without further ado, I'll see you all in the next one.